kicks, MP.
What's good, MP? Time to do what you do.
The other forward, 7 feet.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Clippers as they go up against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Scott Hachimura out there with Wennington. Then it's Bones Highland. And Martinez with the block to the paint. Now the Warriors moving it up. Hey, Brent, when you look at the rosters of these two teams, there is quite a bit of talent coming off the bench.
Yeah, Kevin, both sides really rely on their bench scoring, and that's a luxury that very few teams, and certainly the best team in the league, have. It'll be interesting to see which one of these second units can create that advantage.
And here's Booker. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Devin Booker will score by any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
Highland against Booker. The 11-footer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Well, they came into that game looking to be physical, looking to control the boards, and they succeeded.
Well, the last time it was about feeding off of the glass and getting rebounds to ignite the offense, and that came up big for them. Great opportunities to get out and run.
Pass to MP for three, and they recover it. Kicks it out to Booker. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, MP.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Here's Hachimura. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
Nice little assist by MP. Spots a guy who's ready to shoot it, and he doesn't waste the opportunity.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
Well, one of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And so Booker will bring it up for Golden State. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, and the dunk by MP.
And how about that connection? MP just up off the deck, and he soars to throw that one down.
Highland with it. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Fades. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Clippers trail by 4. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. To the inside. The kick out to Scott. 6 on the shot clock. Down low, Sankovic. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Last time they met was in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Now, Giannis preparing for that kind of attention from the defense, and he found a teammate with an open look.
Booker against Highland. Here's Scott. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's MP, and a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Highland against Booker. And the foul called on MP. That is it. MP going right to the rim.
You're just too quick with it. MP making a miss.
They've got Edwards. Livingston is out there with MP. And it's Harrington in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Fox. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now Harrington. Nothing on the board. MP. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And around the midway point of the season, Brent, teams by now hopefully have found their chemistry. Is that forged off the court or mostly, in your opinion, on the court?
Well, it can be forged on the court, Kevin, and that can be a good thing. But if it's forged off the court, it can be a great thing. That kind of togetherness that can carry you a lot farther.
Rebounded by Livingston.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Now, here's Scott. He's coming off a 19-point game against Minnesota. Here's Highland. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Count that one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Clippers trail by 18. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Koloko. Outside, Scott. 5 on the clock. Drills it from outside. Scott's got 7.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
MP, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And stolen by Scott. Rebounded by Livingston.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Buries it from three-point range. Edwards got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. And the Clippers making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
Well, you look at Booker, he's among the top 10 in the voting in the Western Conference. The fans rewarding him for a tremendous season so far.
And I'm sure he's grateful for that. But, Kevin, I know what he really wants is a spot in that starting lineup.
And it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Gonna be a fantastic weekend. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys. MP in the last game against Toronto got the job done. He scored an amazing number of points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now, he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop it.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Now, Highland. Following the three-point attempt by MP. Scott can't get it to go.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Now, here's Scott. 7 points in the game. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it.
MP's got great court vision, and he enjoys creating that scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. MP against Scott. The Clippers need to get off a shot. MP against Scott. And here's MP for three. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And the Clippers call time here. Giannis, he's checked in for the Warriors. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Wennington's checked in. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Highland. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Clock at 6. Into the lane. Gets it to go. That one good from Wennington.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Booker the pass to MP. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside, Scott fires from deep. It's rebounded by Golden State.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And there's the bucket from MP.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Here's Hachimura. Misses the three. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Kicks it out to MP. There's the three. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 29 in the game.
And it is hard to hold MP down. He just keeps coming at you. What a night.
And Martinez with the block.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. He had some kind of quarter from long range. Winds up with 15 points from beyond the arc. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Watch out, y'all. We're in the splash zone. Better get those fans in the front row some ponchos, baby.
Now let's change gear. And that about wraps it up.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Scott is out there with Bones Highland. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And there's Wennington. And a wide open look for MP. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 6 assists here tonight. Hachimura with a screen on Booker. Highland with it. Now guarded by Giannis. Hachimura no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Taking a look here at numbers for Anthony Edwards. How his last 10 games have gone. He's putting up about 5 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been, and I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0-3 start.
He was all alone on that one. MP's got 43 points.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line. Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Got that one up quick. MP's got 14 points now in the second half.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And stolen by MP. Drops in the breakaway layup. MP's got 48.
MP looking for some help out there because right now he's doing it all by himself.
The Clippers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. A very slow start offensively. Scott up top, covered by MP. Scott, that's good from 17 feet away. Scott's got 9.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Here's MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Highland finds Scott. Clippers moving the ball around. Sankovic and Martinez with the block. MP outside. He dishes it to Edwards. Antetokounmpo passes to Booker. MP with it. Passes it to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. MP, that's for 2. Good, he hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
You know, Brent, I heard you talking the other day about the advantage left-handed players have in drawing fouls. Why do you feel that's the case?
I've just always felt, Kevin, that you don't really prepare for lefties. You don't see many of them in the league. So think about it. On a Monday and a Wednesday, you're playing a squad, and all of a sudden, Thursday's back-to-back game has a guy like James Harden. It's just hard to adjust physically what you need to do in terms of defending a left-handed player.
Here's MP. It's Edwards on the wing. MP looking around. Back to Booker. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Scott against MP. And stolen by MP. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. And MP throws it down.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Scott against MP. The drive by Scott. And he makes good on the layup. Scott's got 11.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket. And you get the lay-in.
It's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Highland. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. And that one, good. 9 points in the game so far.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And the pass to Hachimura. Booker against Highland. Shot clock at 6. Here's Scott. And it's good from the elbow. Scott's got 6 points in the quarter. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Edwards, that's good.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
LA's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. It's Scott on the wing. Highland against Booker. Hachimura kicks to Scott. Over onto Kumbo. Scott can't get it to go.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pass to Highland. From deep. Sankovic makes it off the glass.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
On the wing, MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Hachimura. And Scott has it in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something.
Warriors shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. They've got Barber. And it's MP in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Oh, man, can we see that MP dunk again? I mean, whoop.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Harrington against Fox. Puts up a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Fox has got his first 3 points of the game.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one. He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
Koloko.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Jones checked in for Barber. Here is Porter. Outside, Fox. Sankovic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
MP against Porter. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Goloko's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Porter, here we go. It's stolen by Jones. MP outside. Outside for Harrington. Back to MP. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Fires the 3. And the basket by Harrington.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Andor, the pass to Porter. Harrington against Fox. Out left to the wing. Sankovic. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. MP outside. Shoots the 3. Porter pulls it in.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
No good with the triple. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. They've packed their bags for a long one, as that'll be the first of 7 straight on the road. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3 ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Scott can't get it to go.
And even without that 3 ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Back to MP. Kicks it out to Jones. Passes it to Harrington. MP outside. Second chance shot. Here's Yang. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. To the wing right side. Here's Hachimura. Sinks the 3-pointer. Hachimura's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. MP against Scott. MP passes to Jones. And they double up MP. 3-pointer on the way. And it's Jones. That time on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Highland against Harrington. Highland with it. Lets it go from 11. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And MP throws it down.
Dropping the hammer. MP showing off his hops.
LA's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. MP against Scott. Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, how many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses. They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management and timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments that could happen in the G League as well.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's Hachimura. And Jones pulls it down. The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. MP inside. Scott's there. MP no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
It's Scott on the wing. And it's on a bounce to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Scott can't get it to go.
And that's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
To end the cold streak. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And here is MP. To the middle. Fires away from way outside. No good. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect.
He's dropping dimes, baby.